hold on. Let us change that topic to pornography. Did your prophet Allah Muhammad, did he describe the vagina of the women in the Quran?
Prophet's death. All we get with me. This is very much painful. Aisha had hadn't yet reached her puberty stage. All we get to remain, she wasn't in her puberty state. All we get to remain, she was a prepubescent girl. Okay, she hadn't yet had any encounter with a man before, and she was very much naive when it comes to sexual relation. All we get to when it comes to having sex with a man or laying in bed with a man. Aisha was very much little girl. All we get to me, and Muhammad didn't consider this, but rather he had the gut to lay her in bed and have sexual relation with her. And I'm thinking of how Aisha would be screaming. Once again, I greet you, beloved, and I welcome you to Lawson Media. You know for sure that whenever I get in my seat here, it's about we dismantling those several assertions that have been made against Christianity since time immemorial. My name is Watcher Stephen, and you know for sure that we are going to dismantle those infidel objections that have been made against Christianity since time immemorial, just as I already said. Beloved, one thing that has been orchestrating in the minds of people, most especially in Ghana here, has to do with the fact that Muslims are very much radical, vandals, barbarics, and all that for that matter. So, and for that matter, we have to abnegate all their arguments and all that. All we get to remain. Sometimes you will be walking around and you come across Islamic preachers who are trying to dismantle the Bible. They throw the Bible away. Sometimes they put it under their foot and all that, and they just place the Qur'an on top of the Bible, claiming and telling people, yelling with excitement, that indeed the Bible isn't from God and all that, or the Bible is corrupt and all that. Beloved, I've always been telling you about the similarly problematic passages in the Bible. Whenever you come across all these ones, they help you to well sit up on able talk to study well the Bible. All we get to this time round, Christian Prince versus a Muslim is somewhat like a dialogue, or let me say a debate. All we get to me, and actually Christian Prince was pinpointing stuff in the tradition of Islam where it's stated that Aisha was 6 years. Okay, she was a prepubescent girl, and Muhammad sought for her hand in marriage. Abu Bakr Qasim was very wicked man, if I am to put it that way, because why would you at all give your 6 years old daughter hand in marriage? And Muslims are very much proud to tell you that Aisha got 9 years and Muhammad was in his 50s and he had sexual relation with Aisha. Wow, this would be very much painful. Aisha shares her painful story. And we're going to take a quick break, and surely we are returning. Beloved, you're welcome back. You know what? When you read this book, it's going to be shown on the screen. I'll be get to man. It's going to help you a lot. Christian Prince, I think, speaks with proofs. He speaks with evidences and all that. That's exactly what we intend doing over here. I told you all, I've always been telling you that here on this show, we are about reasonable or logical or thinkable polemics against authentic historic Islam. And we create the awareness that Jesus Christ descended purposely for our redemption. All we get to remain. Seriously, we are going to show this on the screen. According to this tradition, Sahih al-Bukhari, the book of wedlock, okay, that is marriage. It is termed in Arabic as nikah, okay. It was narrated by Aisha. You're going to actually see it on the screen, and it's going to help. You're going to note down the bibliography and the footnote as well. It was narrated by Aisha that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old, and then she remained with him for 9 years. That is till his death. That is till the Prophet's death. All we get to me. This is very much painful. Aisha had hadn't yet reached her puberty stage. Or we get to me. She wasn't in her puberty state. Or we get to me. She was a prepubescent girl. Okay, she hadn't yet had any encounter with a man before, and she was very much naive when it comes to sexual relation. Or we get to when it comes to having sex with a man or laying in bed with a man. Aisha was very much little girl. All we get to me, and Muhammad didn't consider this, but rather he had the gut to lay her in bed and have sexual relation with her. And I'm thinking of how Aisha would be screaming. All we get to me, I'm thinking of how how painful this would be, because seriously, she had her parts, her sexual organ very much tight, closed, and excuse me to say, because that's exactly what happened. How we get to me, that's exactly what happened. And seriously, she would go through many pains. How we get to me, it was something cataclysmic. Beloved, shall we hear Christian Prince out, and we are returning. He's engaged in a debate with this Muslim or Islamic woman.
But you are literally teaching your followers pornography. You gotta sit there.
Okay, hold on. Let us change that topic to pornography.
Beloved, I think they actually were dialoguing on something different. Okay, I took this video from TikTok, and actually I don't know the actual program that was going on between them both, but from Christian Prince you get to know that the topic was something different, the subject was something different, but this Islamic woman tried her possible best to divert the whole thing. I'll be getting so Christian Prince was also drenched into the same argument the lady was bringing about, and her claim was that the Bible is made up of pornography. Wow, the Bible is made up of pornography. Where in the Bible? Okay, so this is blasphemy. I'll be getting to me. This is blasphemy, because for you to insult or for you to tarnish the Bible, for you to speak this way against the Bible, it's a way of insulting the Holy Spirit. I'll be getting to, because the Bible is the product of the Holy Spirit. We know for sure that the Bible is superior to the Quran, and even the Quran reveres the Bible a lot. The Quran calls the Bible his king. I'll be getting to me, because when you read Surah Al-Nisa 47, Quran chapter 4 verse 47, the Quran claims that it came purposely to revere the Bible. It came to fulfill the arguments the Bible makes, the assertions the Bible makes, the constructions of the Bible, and all that. It came to let people alert people in the fact that the Bible is unique, the Bible is authentic, or the Bible is genuine. All we get to me. The Quran came for you to believe in the apostolicity of the Bible, genuinity of the Bible, accuracy of the Bible, authenticity of the Bible. So why is this Muslim speaking this ill against the Bible? I'll be getting to him. It's a blasphemy. So Christian Prince is actually going to put her well on her stage. I'll be getting to him. So okay, let's go there, and we're going to hear this Islamic woman out. Let's hear her out.
But you are literally teaching your followers pornography. You gotta sit there.
Well. According to this woman, the Bible is filled with pornography. Okay. So Christian Prince said, okay, hold on. Let us change the topic to pornography. Did your prophet Muhammad describe your prophet Muhammad described the vagina of women in the Quran? Wow, this is very much disgusting. All we get to me, seriously, in accordance with our tradition, I'm a Ghanaian, okay, and I'm an Asante, okay, in accordance with our tradition, our customs, our culture, and all that, okay, we do not put stuffs ostensible like this. All we get to me, like, we will have to cover it up a bit, but I think Christian Prince was heated up, and he put forth this this private part of women. And I think, okay, it's because of what the lady brought about, or brought what it heaped up. How we get to me. So I think you're going to forgive me if I put anything up here and it doesn't go well with you, but I'm actually reacting or running a commentary on what went on between Christian Prince and this Islamic woman. How we get to me. So Christian Prince asked this question: did your prophet Muhammad describe the vagina of women in the Quran? So let's hear him out, and we return and we hear the Islamic woman out as well.
Hold on, let us change that topic to pornography. Did your prophet Allah Muhammad, did he describe the vagina of the women in the Quran?
So what do you say? Okay, the question Christian Prince propounded. Let's hear the woman out.
Let us change that topic to pornography. Did your prophet Allah Muhammad, did he describe the vagina of the women in the Quran?
He said?
Think perhaps she's filled with goose flesh, or what they term as goose pimple, or we get to it, because she's shocked. She's in shock right now. She asks, you say, you see, meaning lay emphasis on what you said. Can you repeat what you said, Christian Prince?
Let us change that topic to pornography. Did your prophet Allah Muhammad, did he describe the vagina of the women in the Quran?
Well, Christian Prince did repeat what he said. He asked, did your prophet Muhammad in the Quran describe the private part of women, how the private part of women are going to be in Jannah, and to put it point blank, how the vagina of a woman is going to be in Jannah? You see, according to the description of the Quran, it really means that if you're a Muslim woman and you are married here, seriously, there's going to be anything that there's not going to be anything important for you in Jannah, because seriously, you are already not a virgin. Or we get to me, you've already had something gone through your private part. So seriously, you are not going to get married over there. The women that are going to be given to Islamic men are the women who has never had their private parts touched. Okay, they've never had any sexual relation with any jinn or any man. So they've not ever seen any blood before. They are very tight and all that, just like how the men most of the times says when they want a woman. Okay, they want virgins and all that. So it really means they are virgins. So Allah is describing the actual vagina a woman is going to attain or secure in heaven or in Jannah. Okay, so how can you say that the Bible is made up of pornography? So where actually in the Bible do you discover anything fancy the Lord or God is describing a woman's private part like this? Or we get to me, God doesn't do this in the Bible. There isn't anywhere in the Bible. So perhaps you come across some unlovable words and all that, you see, some romantic words and all that, but the Bible doesn't take time to describe how a woman's vagina is going to be in heaven. Okay, this is very much uncalled for about a true deity. Okay, it's very much uncalled for about a true deity. The Bible never discloses anything like that. Okay, fancy there's going to be women virgins in heaven, and men are going to be giving them, and surely they're going to have sexual relations, 70 virgins and all that. Seriously, heaven isn't like this very planet. Heaven isn't like this physical planet or physical earth. Okay, that just as is indicated in Culture's song. He said, heaven is a holy place. No sin can enter there. You see, heaven is a holy place. No sin can enter there. You see, heaven is a holy place. No sin can enter there. Heaven isn't equivalent to what actually isn't equivalent to this reality we see. Or we get to him. So the Islamic heaven is somewhat like a physical place like America, physical place like Japan, physical place like Ghana and all that, where actual sexual relations can be going on. The Bible's depiction of heaven isn't like what the Quran says about Jannah. Or we get to him. So that's exactly what Christian Prince is asking over here. So let's again hear Christian Prince out, okay, after the woman has asked, you say, and he repeated. Let's hear him out again. He says, did he describe how the vagina of women will be in Jannah? He still propounds the question. Let's watch him and return.
Did he describe how the vagina of the women in heaven will be? Your God.
You know what? a Muslim tried her possible best to run away from this argument. Okay, she should have better leave it untouched. She touched it, so Christian Prince was also drenched into the same argument with her, and he says, let's put aside the actual argument or actual subject. Okay, let's discuss or let's debate your topic right now, pornography in the Bible and in the Quran. You see, so Christian Prince is actually pinpointing stuffs in the Quran, and the woman is trying to go away from this debate that Christian Prince is popping up. Shall we hear her out and return?
Let's have the chat.
She says, let's have this dialogue or whatever, this chat later. Okay, she's escaping or running away from the debate. I'll be get to me. So Christian Prince again asserts, did your God describe how the Muslim woman's vagina will look like in heaven? Yes or no? So this is exactly what he's expecting the woman to say, or he's expecting from the woman. Yes or no? It's a yes or no answer. Is it yes or no? Shall we hear him out and return?
You are the one who mentioned pornography. Why you open the topic if you don't dare to speak about it? I'm asking you. You are the one who opened the word pornography. Obviously you like it. So I'm asking you, did your God describe how the Muslim women vagina will look like in heaven? Yes or no?
So the Muslim didn't answer this question. Okay, she's actually trying her possible best to run away from the debate Christian Prince, or the debate she created on her own. All we get to me, she says, I'm gonna prove to you that your Bible is much of pornography. Let's hear out and return.
I said, let's look at the verse you're talking about.
I'm asking you yes or no. Either you say yes, or you say yes or say no. Okay, so now are you saying to me that
I'm gonna teach you your Bible, that your Bible is described as
listen. So here we go. Okay, and Europe,
since she don't want to touch what actually Christian Prince is asking, Christian Prince tells her to shut up, and he's going to help us with a Quranic verse that indeed stipulates this, what actually he was saying. I'll be getting that is Quran chapter 55 verse number 56. Quran chapter 55 verse number 56. So Christian Prince, help us in reading this.
Your prophet, he swear by that book. Your prophet, he swear by the book. I can show you. So if my book is a pornographic book, that means your stupid prophet is a pimp. Because how in the world he say in the hadith, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee? And this is your God in the Quran, chapter 55, shut up, chapter 55, verse number 56 says that women who they are in heaven, no penis go inside their vagina yet. لم يطمثهن, and they did not bleed yet from sex. I just gave you the verse, chapter 55, verse number 56. Chapter 55, verse 50, talking about it. It's you who spoke about pornography.
No, you sit there, you gotta respect.
Okay, go ahead. Listen. Okay, now answer. Listen. Read now. Read your Quran. Don't change topic. Then change your topic. Always you call me, you make the same drama, and you at the end you will cry. You look how you talk to me. So this is your God talking to you, describing your vagina. Did I am the one who described it? No, you go ahead.